Is the microphone working? Alright, yeah. You know, for the first time in my life, I went back and actually, like, watched my own fucking stream. And yeah, the microphone's quiet as hell. What is going on with that? I don't think this makes a difference. Yeah, I mean, that adds just background noise. It doesn't make me any louder. Alright, well, fair enough. Well, I guess I'll just, like, talk directly with my mouth into the mic like I should be doing. Probably. Alright, yeah, I actually can't. Can I turn up the microphone? Yes, but it's a little too much work. Probably should turn it up, though, if I'm just gonna be, like, looking away from the microphone half the time. It's crazy how my microphone is so good at picking up background noise, but not, like, my actual voice. So, you know, you get used to it. Also, yeah, the mic does the thing where it, like, sort of, like, cuts off if I get too loud. So I actually have no idea how to do that. Or I just turn down the game. I mean, yeah, I could probably get away with that. It's already at 75%, that's pretty funny. Alright, let's do 60%. Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that my stream isn't too quiet. I don't know. Where'd the dashboard go? I probably should have done all this testing, like, off-stream now that I think about it. Alright, there we go. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this stream. Probably also not much longer than like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Honestly, I'm thinking shorter. What the hell do I call this stream? I already called it something stupid. You know what? I know what I'm gonna call it. There you go. Excellent stream announcement. What a dumb thumbnail. The fucking flabbergasted meme is so funny to me. This is trial part 2? Hey, no way. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna like actually try to talk into the mic. So like let me know what is considered too loud to the point where it starts cutting off. I actually have no idea when it starts cutting off. So rip. Ain't no way. Alright, but yeah, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were just shooting a fucking balloon out of the sky or something. I don't know. A ray of light caught incidentally on the film. My brother in Christ. If you look with a you don't need a magnifying glass. It's literally just right there. It's literally just cutting the entire photograph in half. What the hell are they talking about? Godlike thumbnail? Dude, when I saw that live juror number 3 reaction, I instantly knew what the next thumbnail was gonna be. So stupid. Are people really just this stupid? I think they are. Oh, no? Okay. I cast Firebolt on balloon. Indeed. Hello, no username. This flame struck the hydrogen gas that filled the balloon. Oh, so it is supposed to be oh, so wait, what? It's like a flaming crossbow bolt? Is that what's being argued now? It's just straight witchcraft.
Objection.
Wait, yeah, is he actually gonna argue this flaming, like, crossbow bolt? Particular piece of evidence found at the scene reveals exactly shit and fuck. Alright. You wanna know, like, the quality of life that this game is missing? It's like the thing that, like, every visual novel has, where, like, the text is, like, scrolling, and then when you click, you can, like, click again to instantly finish the message. Like, you kinda do just have to, like, listen to everything bleep bloop out. Anyways, it's this. Well, I'm gonna hit story mode anyway.
Take that.
Alright, cool. Gordon Freeman traveled back in time and used the crossbow to shoot down a hot air balloon. I mean, like, okay, we have a crossbow. I'm just not sure if flaming crossbow bolt is like... No, it has to be a thing, right? That was like medieval type technology. Not the crossbow, but like flaming arrows, right? Like flaming arrows were a thing, right? Can the defense define what the goof a bullet is? No. They have guns. They have guns? They have guns in this one, yeah. Yeah. A crossbow? An arrow dipped in oil and set alight could have been... Okay, so yeah. Fair enough. So some motherfucker is out here just shooting down just hot air balloons because funny. I also really like the additional detail that the balloons were filled with hydrogen gas because what is it, the Hindenburg disaster hasn't happened yet. Yeah, wait, hold on, let me go pull up the Hindenburg. I shouldn't be laughing while saying this. Hindenburg disaster. Yeah, okay, that was, yeah, the Hindenburg disaster was in 1937. So, because the Hindenburg disaster hasn't happened yet, you know, balloons are just full of hydrogen still. Classic. Guy in the jury legit has a revolver. Yeah, no, they just have guns. The Hindenburg, a trustworthy transportation service. Wow, it's, you know, the Hindenburg is such revolutionary technology. It's basically like the Titanic of hot air balloons, you know? Like, it's one of a kind, the biggest hot air balloon. Impossible to down. What do you mean it's filled with flammable hydrogen? Oh, it's so goofy. Okay, wait, hold on. What happened? Yeah, flaming arrow. Extraordinary supposition. If the aim was to cause the balloon to explode, the shooter could have used a gun, but that's out of the question because it is very loud. Didn't the Hindenburg have swastikas plastered on it since that was around the time of the funny mustachio man? I don't think so, no. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Hindenburg was just like a normal, I guess, like luxury civilian, yeah, a German commercial passenger carrying rigid airship. Yeah, it's a hot air balloon. I don't think it was related to the funny man. Like, yeah, it was around that time, but I don't see anything on the wiki at least. Yeah, I might have to look into it more, but as far as I know, it's just German. Yeah, and like all of the photos of it are, you know, they don't have any of that imagery. So either censorship goes crazy, or it really was just an unmarked big ass balloon. Oh, there are? Oh, you're right, there are. Okay. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, I'm looking at a movie review there. I didn't... Okay, hold on. Let me go see if I can find an actual image. Alright, non-colorized. Okay, yeah, I think you're right. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. It's just right there. Okay, fair enough. Very interesting. Okay, yeah, fair enough. You got me. Alright, well, you know, still really funny that we're, you know, out here filling passenger airships with comical amounts of hydrogen gas. And then, you know, like, I don't know the cause of it, But, like, the one that I heard was that, like, they had, like, a chef or a kitchen or something inside the Hindenburg, and they just fucked up. Something like that. I like it. I don't like this. I should be pleased to have found a plausible new explanation for all this, but something feels wrong. Do you understand the implications of what you're saying, my Nipponese friend? No, not really. I don't know, there's just some guy shooting down balloons? If the birdcage appeared from the cloud of smoke that ensued... What's the... Okay, so yeah, okay. So the implication here is that there was no instantaneous kinesis. It was just guy fell from the balloon now. That's the new theory. Or rather, maybe... Or... Yeah, okay. I guess my spicy new theory now is... you know, there was no passenger inside of this balloon, right? Yeah, okay, so there's no passenger inside. Okay, well, correction. There could be a passenger laying down, you know? There's no passenger standing up. So, like, they could either be, like, in the bottom of the basket here. Oh, God, I can't get rid of the magnifying glass. Yeah, like, either on the bottom of the basket here, or if you want to go for, like, the crackhead theory, like, the guy was already dead, and then he was shoved inside the hot air balloon. And then, you know, that's why it's passengerless, because he's inside of the fucking balloon, already dead. And then, you know, that's supposed to be the setup to frame man over here. So, two crackhead theories. That's what that sinking feeling is about. I think there's a good chance that the birdcage was actually concealed inside the balloon. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's basically what I said, you know, except instead of just dead guy, it also includes the birdcage. Boink. The horse has bolted. Crossbow bolted. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, I made my theory, and that's what the guy's theory is. Yeah, your boy did it. Let's assume, as I said, that the birdcage was hidden inside the green balloon from the start. On stage, when the experiment was started, the birdcage and the instantaneous kinesis machine disappeared in a cloud of smoke. At that moment, the flaming arrow was fired from the ground, causing the green balloon to explode and drawing the attention of the spectators to the sky above their heads. From amid the smoke, the hidden birdcage then appeared to fall down and crash into the crystal tower. Yeah, so I guess, like, the question would be, like, who is staging this, I guess? Because the machine still malfunctioned to, you know, quote-unquote, point at the balloon. So it's like, yeah, you know, it's like, who, like, is this still, like, affiliated party or some shit? I don't know. That entire thing seems incredibly elaborate. It does. Yeah. I mean, the thing is that it's possible, right? Like, it's super possible. Do we have a picture of the birdcage? Yeah, because, like, the birdcage itself really wouldn't be, like, a problem. Like, yeah, because you can stuff the birdcage in a balloon and... Yeah, I don't know. This. Good grief. Yeah, I don't have it in me to try today. What you've described is no science experiment. It's child's play. Stage magic. Oh my god, stage magic? Wow. Juror number 3 is flabbergasted right now. This is the only way to explain what happened that day. In any case, the victim's body was found inside the birdcage in the crystal tower. Instantaneous kinesis didn't take place. How do you explain that? Hey. Wow. Thank you, unrelated Magic Man. Such apparent discrepancies can be easily explained by simple deception. Yeah, you know, thank God for this guy, I guess. Juror number 3. All I'd be needed is a doppelganger. Yeah, someone who looked very similar, and then the other man... Yeah. Okay. That's it. Yeah, they got me. And then this is where, like, the wax figures probably come into play. Maybe or maybe not. Or if not, then, yeah, I guess unnamed body double garbage.
Objection!
That balloon would have been filled with hydrogen. Yeah, okay, so he's already dead. Scattered to the four wind. Oh. No one would ever have embarked on such a risky venture. Okay. 1, the guy was already dead. 2, technically speaking, a balloon full of hydrogen actually doesn't explode. It just goes up in flames. It makes like a very noticeable, like, you know, like basically like boom. But it's not like a bang, you know? So like, actually speaking, if there is something inside of a hydrogen balloon and it gets ignited, like, it would make an audible sound, and whatever was inside wouldn't get ejected, it would just fall out. You know? Like, I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure you guys have, like, seen those YouTube videos of, like, you know, a balloon full of hydrogen just goes up in flames, but a balloon full of hydrogen and oxygen actually just straight up fucking blows up. Why are they debating this again? So the current debate right now is that Mr. Asman was in the birdcage inside of the green balloon. And in order to basically fake the gravity gun actually working, they were using the green balloon as if it were teleportation. And then, you know, Mr. Magic Man is corroborating this by saying, like, yeah, this is definitely super possible, because if you had a body double on stage and the real Asman in the balloon, there you go. The explosive force of the balloon gas would very much depend upon the mixture... You know? Okay, hold on. I just went off on that. Yeah, okay, I'm really glad that the game is actually acknowledging that, too. Flying balloons are rarely filled with pure hydrogen, but a mixture of other gases such as helium as well. Helium on its own doesn't explode, but by controlling the gas mixture ratio, the explosive force can be altered. Okay, I mean, as long as you're not putting oxygen in there, it wouldn't blow up anyway. The victim's body would have suffered some burns. That would be unavoidable. But not to such an extent to render this whole obscene charade impossible. Oh, so I guess the... Okay. So, okay. I was about to say, like, you know, what's the why again? And it's like, oh yeah, okay. So the why they're doing this is to prove that someone other than Science Man, what's his name? Hairbrain. Someone other than Hairbrain could have committed the murder. Because if Asman was inside of the balloon, then that means that he was probably already dead or in the process of suffocating, and because that wasn't on stage, anyone could have killed Asman, not just Hairbrain, because it wasn't a murder committed on stage, basically. The explosion that engulfed the stage at the start of the experiment was no accident. It was all part of an elaborate deception to make it appear that instantaneous kinesis had occurred. Well, goodness me. And if we accept that this is what happened, it means that the victim, Mr. Asman, was never present on the public experimentation stage to begin with. Erg. In short, he couldn't have been killed by the defendant, who was on stage in full view the entire time. Shot through the heart. Hey, yo. Come on. Now we have 3D pointing, dude? We could have had this technology for, like, the longest time. This looks sick as hell. Orphan Zeeks can't possibly maintain that Professor Hairbrain is a suspect now. But, yeah, Mr. Hairbrain is gonna say, no, my experiment was a success. Yeah. So I guess that's, like, sort of like the lawyer versus client, like, dilemma going on right now. Where Mr. Hairbrain wants his experiment to be a success, But, you know, Ryunosuke, in the process of trying to prove his innocence, is going to have to argue that it is, you know, that instant kinesis is fake and gay. So, yeah, I guess that's, yeah, okay, fair enough. You can stop now. Just keep your mouth shut, please. Ain't no way. I, Albert Harebrain, hereby confess that it was me who stabbed Mr. Odie Asman. Alright, well. Yeah. Okay. He just wants to keep his hypothesis intact. Yeah, I don't I don't think it's a twist. I feel like this was sort of inevitable coming from Harebrain. It's because, like, yeah, you know, like, the entire time we've been in trial right now, like, Ryunosuke has been trying to argue that, you know, anyone could have killed Asman, but the process of doing that would involve having to disprove the hypothesis, so that's how it'd be.
Objection!
Objection. Professor Harebrain, what are you talking about? It's what I've said all along. I must protect my Yeah, I'm not gonna read all this shit out loud. Yeah, we already know. Yeah, you stand there and claim it was a trick, a prank. Where's the proof? You'd have to examine the machine if you wanted to prove it. Yeah, like, thank you, I guess, government, for making the trial excessively difficult. It's clear that you drew the plans for the experiment, but you didn't actually build it. It's quite conceivable that you were duped, Professor. Barack Obama. I'll do whatever you say, I swear it. Look at this dude. And then he just materializes a wine bottle and glass again. Beautiful. Here's to my learned Nipponese friend and his upcoming attempt to clarify the defense's position in the light of the accused's confession. Okay, so yeah, now we have to argue against the confession. Alright. Do you intend to formally assert that the experiment was nothing more than a conjuring trick? Because the moment you do, the Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act that protects the professor's invention will cease to apply. The prosecution will then demand a rigorous examination of the machinery involved in order to establish the truth. Wowza, dilemma time. I am putting this mic, like, closer and closer to my face to just make sure that the audio isn't dog shit. Like the previous streams, like, actually watching them back, watching them back, they were bad. Like, goddamn. I probably do just need to, like, mess around with my mic settings again. Just turn it up or something. Any chance of investigating will be crushed and the confidentiality of the professor's hypothesis preserved. So yeah, it's literally just, do you argue for the machine or his innocence? Oh my god, 3D. What Professor Harebrain, my client, actually asked of me was to prove the explosion on stage was an accident and protect the secrecy of his hypothesis. There's no way to do that without implying the professor's guilt. Do I protect my client's life by asserting his innocence, or uphold his request by seeing him condemned? Oh, but see him condemned. Can't avoid betraying his trust in Orange for some reason. Isn't talking your trade? Damn. Tell him. Okay, I need to push the mic away whenever I drink water. Alright, that's nice to know. Give me a bit. What the hell is my computer doing? The monitor has just been, like, turning off recently. I say recently, but it only started today. Well, restarted today. I don't know what's happening. Holy shit. Wait, what is going on? Why does it keep turning... Jesus Christ. Huh? Okay. Hold on. Give me a bit. Yeah, my monitor is being stupid. Bro, I was playing Street Fighter 6 and my monitor kept turning off. And it's just like, how the hell do you play this fucking game when, like, it feels like a goddamn Mario Party game, having your monitor turn off, like, for 1 second at a time at random intervals? It's like, Jesus Christ. Okay, I actually have no idea what's going on with the monitor. I don't know if it's a connection issue or a driver issue. I'm just gonna, like, stop touching things and pray, I guess? I don't know what's up. Not like this. There's no escape here. I have to make a choice. Give up on something, but what? The defense asserts that the defendant's instantaneous kinesis machine was, in fact, a save point. I'm gonna click both of them. Alright. You know what? Hold on. First, I want to see what story mode first forces me to pick. A conjuring trick. Okay. Okay. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Let me read it through, and then I'll go back. I need to see the telltale railroading here. Or does he just not say anything? Og. I can't say it. My client places faith in me. I can't let him down. Okay. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let's see how hard the railroading gets. So, story mode, like, forces that, right? Yeah, okay. It automatically went down. Alright, railroaded. Very cool. Meaningful decision. What can I protect? Oh my god. Susato materialized. Ain't no way. Wow. Oh my god, my first Susato takedown in 6 months. That's hot. So I'd really like to imagine that she just, like, what, jumped the gallery? Like, jumped the gallery from behind and just materialized or something. What in the hell? Susato is sus. It's literally in the name. For real. Also, no one's gonna mention how, like, the lawyer got, like, rotated? Like, I'm pretty sure the bailiff wouldn't appreciate, you know, someone coming in and just tossing the defense lawyer around. Yesterday you told me that science is a pursuit of truth. Well, my job is to pursue the truth, too. Personally, I believe you didn't stab Mr. Assman. I think you've come to realize something yourself, too, haven't you? That your experiment and the machine you built with the victim are questionable. The truth behind that is what we both must... Oh, okay. So how's this any different than the machine is a fluke? This trend will continue. Lawyers will be whipped in the future. So true. You know, defense lawyers get bombed in the future after that. Albert. Having heard my learned friend's assertion, don't you have something to say? No. Never heard him speak that way before. Bro, you know, if this game had voice acting, maybe I'd have a single clue what the hell Susato is talking about here. Also, how did fucking Susato just materialized? Something I've remembered of relevance. Okay. The day it happened, just before I began the experiment, I saw a man near the stage. A man holding that crossbow. Okay. Does the man have any distinguishing features? What did he look like? Oh, tall. Taller than me. And thin. Thinner than me. With straight hair. Straighter and whiter than mine. Wow. One less lens than me too. A monocle. A stylish black monocle. I know him very well. He's the engineer who built my invention. Okay. Could have just said a name then. It's a man by the name of Enoch Drebler. Enoch Drebler. Enoch Drebler. What? Enough? Is that supposed to be like what? Enough drabble? Like, you know, enough nonsense, sort of? Enoch Drebler. Yeah, I don't know. Does this name mean something? Me too, man. Me too. Oh, just from Sherlock? Alright, well, that's boring. That man's an abomination. So, an affront to science and to magic. I can't believe it. Techno magic. Ain't no way. Let's talk of other flamboyant experiments that turn out to be nothing but stage trickery in the end. Obviously, the rascal is after the government's research grant money. When magicians are in need of money, I have heard of them resorting to these underhand tactics. I really like the idea that this guy just has like an infinite amount of cards like up his sleeve or, you know, in his hand, just constantly throwing them away. I'd like to imagine like by the end of trial here, there's just like 2 mountains of cards next to him and he just keeps pulling them out. Professor Moriarty. Where have I heard the name Moriarty before? Oh, I explicitly remember saying the name Moriarty or Moriarty. Well, I said Mortiarty. Like, I mispronounced it when I first saw it myself. So, like, where have I seen that before? Moriarty. Professor Moriarty. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes' arch nemesis. Oh, I guess, okay, I guess it might have just been like the Sherlock movies. Probably. Moriarty. Is that like the guy in the what's it called? In the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock? Robert Downey Sherlock. Yeah, what was that Sherlock movie? Yeah, it was Moriarty in that one. It's gotta be. I think that's like the only time I've seen it. Okay. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes, Moriarty. Yeah, okay, wait. Where the hell? Wait. No. Wait, I'm just stupid. He's not in that? He's not in that one? What the hell? Okay, so he's not in the... Yeah, Moriarty isn't in the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so yeah, I still have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm clueless. Also, why is it this chapter specifically that's like bringing out all the Sherlock Holmes references? Like, properly, I should say. Because it's like now we have Inspector Lestrade, now we have, you know, the fucking child witness who's apparently a Sherlock Holmes character. You know, now we have Moriarty. It's like, why is it this episode specifically that's going super ham on the Sherlock references? I don't get it. That's a knock treble for you. Wow. That's basically a pun name. That guy's still shuffling. So it's true then. My invention, my great machine, it was just a grand illusion? Yeah, okay, I guess that's what that does imply. Yeah, the engineer hired just made a fraud. Okay, fair enough. So, okay, the only reason we even got to this revelation is because Harebrain decided to remember a very important person right after confessing to the murder, clearly trying to protect his... The order of events, man. That's crazy. I knew that if the machine was examined in detail, its construction would give away my hypothesis. Obviously, I didn't want that to happen, but at the same time, I knew that if it was found to be nothing more than a trick, then a work of deception, and everything I'd worked toward, all my research, all my dreams, my whole life would be over. I was terrified at the prospect. So you really had no idea then, did you? The wikis actually have essays on Sherlock Holmes references during each episode. That's pretty goated. I never questioned anything. I didn't want to question it. It's entirely possible that Mr. Asmund and Mr. Trebler were working together to use you as a means of fraudulently acquiring the research grant money. When I announced my invention to the crowds that day, it was the finest moment of my career. I pulled all the levers and turned all the dials in exactly the way Trebler had described. When the smoke suddenly started billowing out, I panicked. I didn't know what was happening. Wait, okay, so this guy made a hypothesis and didn't even bother to sit down and take the time to examine the machine himself? Like, that is stupid. Like, the first thing you should do when you get this machine is, you know, make sure that it follows your specifications. It should be to work with the engineer to make your hypothesis come true. It shouldn't just be, oh yeah, here's my fucking hypothesis. A man can teleport. Here, you go get it. Go build it. Like, no. Let me confirm one final point with you, Professor. Do you now consent to the prosecution submitting the necessary paperwork to release your invention from the protection afforded by the thing? I cannot say that thing out loud. Can they give it an acronym or something? Like, I don't need to say Special Dispensation for Scientific Equipment Act every single fucking time. That's such a mouthful. That shit's like literally a haiku for a name, I swear. Don't count the syllables. I'll count the syllables. Special dispensation. Wait. Special dispensation for scientific equipment act. It's like 2 syllables short. Okay, okay, wait, hold on. Special dispensation for scientific Scientific Equipment Act. Okay, yeah, it's 2 syllables short. Damn. If you had the at the start, that could be 1 syllable, but yeah, no. Yes. Go find Drebler. Okay. Alright, push the F button. Okay, so like Susato like materializing next to Ryunosuke is like actually completely unrelated to this whole thing. Because Susato basically only told Ryunosuke say some dumb bullshit, and Ryunosuke said some half-baked dumb bullshit, and then Harebrain was the one who made this entire revelation. So like, Susato kind of had like no reason to rematerialize, but very cool. He is sorry. The fucking thwip sound? Thwip, thwip, thwip. Did you really have no idea, Professor? Well, what Mr. Drebber was up to. That machine was the embodiment of my hypothesis, of all my hopes and dreams, and I took zero care to analyze it. The murder accusation against you still stands, so we must do as much investigation as we can before the trial resumes tomorrow. Wow. You know, okay, hold on. So this entire like damn argument, debate, whatever, really just did not need to happen if we could have just, you know, said up front that Drebber built this thing. Didn't you receive my postcard? No. I hid it from you, so it'd be a surprise. Wow. Excellent work, Iris. Okay, I guess Susato is just here now. I was so happy to see you again. It just slipped out. Just oopsie whoopsie, let me throw you to the floor. Oh, okay. So that... Okay, yeah, that is what Iris was doing. That's right. Okay, so she did just, like, jump the gallery barrier and no one stopped her? Like, she actually just jumped from the gallery to the defendant's side, and not a single police officer who was swarming this entire courtroom stopped her. And no one stopped her from just blatantly assaulting the lawyer. That is crazy, bro. I am flabbergasted. How the hell is she allowed to do that? How did no one... You can assume she was meant to be there? Like, okay. Registered or not, right? Like, there has to be a process to this, right? Because, like, she said she was watching from the gallery. So even if her name was, like, submitted as part of the defense's side... Okay, like... Even if she was, like, submitted as part of the defense's side, that she was supposed to be there and then she no-showed. When she did show up to the courtroom, and she showed up to the gallery, there is absolutely zero way that she can just show up next to Ryunosuke unannounced, right? Because either she would take the proper method of going from the gallery, you know, down to the courtroom and, like, double-checking with the bailiff. Oh, are you Susato? Okay, yeah, you can go through. Yeah, and then, you know, the doors would open and, you know, she would be there. Everyone would see that. But no, she just materialized from the gallery implying that she just jumped over the fucking barrier or something. Which, registered or not, you're not supposed to do that. It's so goofy. The British can't bash Japanese culture without creating of course. Of course. It's just like fucking reverse. It's like reverse Japan, right? When like a foreigner in Japan breaks the rules, they're just like, oh, they didn't know any better. So they just see like fucking like Japanese women jumping over barriers, assaulting lawyers, and they're just like, ah, classic Nipponese. Am I right, fellas? Fucking silly. Well, Susato's here now. Wow. Susato's just like, you didn't change shit, bro. It has been some 6 months. True. And Iris did a little bit of trolling. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so like the fake illness was in fact fake, which was revealed. Okay, wait, so the flashback happened in the future from this point? Because, like, yeah, Ryunosuke himself said that, like, the summons was fake. So, like, okay, is this present time now? Oh, what a goofy-ass timeline, man. The International Forensic Science Symposium. Ryunosuke in the narration said that the summons was fake. Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. Ryunosuke himself. Oh no, okay, so narration Ryunosuke just transcends time. Alright. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's really the only explanation. Okay, wait, so why is she here for the International Forensic Science Symposium? And why is it by complete accident? Is she like not supposed to... Oh, well, technically she isn't supposed... Technically both of them aren't supposed to be here. Like, Ryunosuke kind of smuggled himself on the boat. And, like, Susato was the assistant for Kazuma, who is dead. So, yeah, okay. Technically, neither of them are supposed to be here. You must tell us everything that happened in Japan. Yeah, I can. The 2 months I was in Japan, spent the other 4 months total on a boat. About you-know-who. Wow. So why is Kazuma being treated like Voldemort? Can't say his name? After that awful trial at the Supreme Court, Father's mood changed into awful trial. Oh, the one when she was lawyered up? No, wait, yes. Okay, the one when she was lawyered up. He just as a man. Yeah. I dressed up as a man, and I've never had so many men hit on me. You're just 10 years old. Get owned, idiot. The real reason why Professor Mikotoba... convicts loot... Okay, yeah. So that was mentioned in the narration, too. Alright. Yeah, the Baskerville scholar, oh my god. Included a drawing of the collar. Turn the white as a sheet. Okay. Okay, so how are these... Okay, these reports are being sent back and forth without telling the player. He came to Britain himself for 6 years. Something must have happened during that time. Okay. Susato indirectly outs half a dozen gay British men. No. It wasn't British men, it was Japanese men. Like, she walked into that courtroom all lawyered up, you know, dressed as a man, and they're just like, wow, you are awfully charming. What a handsome. No, they never said handsome, they said charming young man. Okay. What's going on here? Yeah, okay, so she's here for the Forensic Science Symposium because of her dad and all that shit. Mr. Natsume included a drawing of the caller in the support he submitted. Report, not support. What the fuck am I saying? Okay. So, why does that... Okay, that doesn't... Okay, so it still doesn't explain why she had to go back to Japan. It's just that there was some correlation. Very cool. Susato indirectly outs half a dozen gay Nipponese men. So true. You know, she also outed like 2 straight women, so there's that. In the Supreme Court. Wow. The one where you were the defendant. Wait, so why was he defending himself? Wait, yeah, that's right. Why was he defending himself in his own trial? She did turn her best friend into a lesbian. Okay, technically only like a bisexual. Probably. Because, like, she really liked, like, Susato parentheses man. And, you know, continued to like Susato parentheses woman. So, probably didn't turn her lesbian, but at least bi. Basically, whoever looks like Susato. He was defending himself to stop Kazuma from defending him, because if Kazuma defended, he loses the chance to go. Okay, right. Some dumb fucking government shit. Oh, god damn it, I need to read the fucking plot. He won't arrive until next month. Okay, so... Alright, so her father is showing up. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, father was invited. She just went early. Oh no. Yeah, she just went early. And then... Cool. Alright. Yeah, Strongheart is a guy. Does Professor Mikitoba know Lord Strongheart personally? Very cool. I lost the will to live early on. You know, Susato doesn't even criticize him. It's just like, ah, how unfortunate. Okay, so why the hell did Giselle Brett, like, commit the murder again? Like, why was she being a little goofy goober? Since the incident, our government's intelligence services have been investigating Miss Brett. Turns out an English woman by the name of Giselle Brett didn't actually exist. Okay. I can't believe it. Government bad. Her real name was Shin, and she wasn't a visiting student either. That was a front. Okay. Miss A. Shin. A. Shin. A. Shin. Really? 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 Her name is Asian. She's Asian. You're gonna tell me that she's Asian. Asian. Do you recognize the name? Well, She might be Asian. What the hell? Okay, this can't be a real name. No fucking shot. This is a real name. This is like a Jake. No, no, no. I'm not gonna make fun of J.K. Rowling names. I'm about it. That's just straight racist. But like, come on. You know, it's like that can't be real. No fucking shot. So does Susato only have like one set of clothes? Like the only time we see Ryunosuke is when he's out on like official business, right? Like when he's doing investigations and when he's in court, he's wearing the same thing, which makes sense because he's acting as a lawyer. So like, does Susato really only have one set of clothes? Is there no like, you know, like casual wear Susato? Fucking summertime Susato all? Let's fucking go, please. Asian. Alright. Well, they're saying that the name is familiar, but I've completely forgotten anyone named, you know, Shin, so... Lamau. Okay, oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. It's been so long since episode 1, I have no idea what's going on. Asian. Yeah, I don't know that name. Fucking forgored. What about Kazuma? After Ray's trial, the reporter who killed Miss Brett said something strange. To know the truth, I know you had to handle what's going on in that visiting student's fate. Nobody here knows anything about it. They don't know that the guy never made it to England, that he died on the sea. Oh, okay, so... Okay, so he's saying that... What? Now what? Fucking Giselle Brett, or Asian now, had something to do with Kazuma's murder? The murder which was done by accident, I guess, technically. The Russian dancer bitch, whose name I also don't remember. After he died on the voyage to Great Britain, his body should have been unladen at the port of Hong Kong. Okay. His body never arrived. It just disappeared. Okay, it was a government cover-up. Okay, I was about to say, how did nobody ask questions? I just don't believe it? Ain't no way. Bro is flabbergasted. We never saw his body again after he died. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Who the fuck? Oh. Yeah. He's still alive. Alright, well, this is going into some hella conspiracy theory shit. When Kazuma-sama was discovered, Mr. Sholmes was there. And he definitely examined the body. I remember it clearly. So if Kazuma hadn't been dead at all, Mr. Sholmes lied, but there would be no reason why he would lie. Okay, so we're getting deep into the fucking woods of this one. The idea he might still be alive somewhere. What in tarnation? I like how you could tell they're speaking in English because he said Miss Susato. And then he thinks in Japanese by saying Susato-san. That's pretty funny. I guess they're just speaking in English to each other. No? Iris is just stanced up there. So Kazuma's on some fuck shit right now, just whatever's going on. And yeah, okay, almost, wait, hold on. Did they say a year ago was the Hound of the Baskervilles? Don't fucking... Really long story about the Hound... No, okay, so the Hound of the Baskervilles is a separate story from the unpublished story in episode 2 of the second game. Because that was not a year ago. Like the Hound of the Baskervilles is based off the father's... So this is 2 unpublished stories. Okay, very cool. She was danced up in the corner of the room with her hands on the hips. I could only think of the Apollo Blunt image. It's so goofy. That image is so fucking stupid. It makes no sense. And yeah, none of the cases you played are Hound of the Baskerville. Okay, well, you know, I figured that out now. But like, I wish they would shut the fuck up about it for like 2 seconds. I'm tired of hearing it. You knew the title of the Hound of the Baskerville. Yeah, because Gina did some fuck shit. Right? The Hound of the Baskerville. Yeah, that was like... Okay, I'm pretty sure the implication is that... God, dude, it's been so fucking long, I don't remember anything. I think the implication is that in case... 4. And in case 4, Gina just sort of like, you know, went into the shop and saw the manuscript being stored by the storage guy. And then Gina just fucking said shit. Is that the... I don't know if that's the truth. That day is not today. Goodbye. Okay, now my question is, what is the reason for it? There better be a good one. I was cleaning father's study and... Okay. The Hound of the Baskerville. Okay, so... Alright, well, I guess whatever the fuck I know is dog shit. What are you doing? Shit. Let me just punch the microphone real quick, apparently. Did you look at the papers? No, just read the label. Put it out of your mind. Cool. Forget that you saw it. Don't tell anyone else about it. Alright, well, that correlates with whatever the fuck was in the hit. Oh god, dude, they're fucking... Oh my god, they're dumping so much shit on me that I'm going to forget instantly. I am, like, struggling to think. So, The Hound of the Baskervilles is a story that Iris wrote that was not published based off her father's notes, and something had to do with it with Susato's father And possibly unrelated, but maybe related. Susato's father knows something about the stupid fucking bee collar, which is assumed to be related to the Hound of the Baskervilles because the B is for Baskervilles and Hound as in collar. So it's assumed that he knows something about it based off his reaction to it, and that was part of the reason why Susato had to come back to Japan? Is that how the web like folds out? I'm very, very fucking confused right now. So like Susato's father presumably has something to do with the Hound of the Baskervilles because one, he has a script, and two, I feel led to believe that the stupid collar is related to the Hound of the Baskervilles. I believe that is the implication being made here. There's a lot of shit that I am just not paying attention to. Mention the word Baskerville. Okay. Never would have guessed it was an unpublished account of one of... Okay. Yeah, that lines up. I asked father to explain, and he refused to answer. Okay. No sign of the big box. Okay. So he just has a manuscript for reasons. Very cool. I've committed every detail about the case to memory. Alright. Fully abreast. Who says that word? Fucking who? Name one person who says abreast. Alright, so just find Trevor. You think you could play tic-tac-toe on that forehead? Bro, you could play a full game of chess on that fucking forehead. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You know, I'm just saying, right? The comically massive forehead is very cute. For real, for real. Brixton Road for the herb market. I'd really like to imagine that Suzuto is just walking around in this, like, this is like, she has, like, more clothes, right? But all of her clothes, like, you go into her closet, it's literally just the same fucking kimono. Like 20 times over. And then she has, like, what in tarnation? And then she has, like, the wooden sandals that she's walking around in, like, everywhere. What is he cooking? Alright. You know what? How come this isn't like an H game? How come you can't, like, hide the text box so I can, like, look at the wall? Because, like, at the very least, he's like... I know these symbols. Smile. Like the upside down A and the backward E. Those mean something. Smile. Oh, F. If only I met a refined young woman like you sooner. A real tragedy. And again, I'm not sure he was... Man, dude, okay, hold on. This stupid new text box on Streamlabs is like the actual worst thing. One, I need to stop using Streamlabs, and two, like, I can't fucking read messages, bro. Like, there's a stupid, like, little heart symbol that I can't even interact with, and it's just covering up messages, and I can't get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, it's just stuck there. Okay. I don't know what's happening again. I didn't manage to deliver what I promised you I would in court this morning. Okay. What is a clot? Oh, hey. You actually get a look at the wall. Alright. Alright, that right there, that's gonna be my thumbnail. That's gonna be my new thumbnail. Yeah. That's gonna be the thumbnail for the next stream. Instead of like the conspiracy theory board, you know, with like the fucking guy in like the red string, it's just gonna be that and, you know, hairbrain. Your autobiography, written out in math. How I was diddled and fiddled! Bro! You wanna talk about it? You wanna talk about how you were diddled? Are you wanna talk about it? What the fuck? Hey yo, hairbrain buddy! My guy got diddled and fiddled in prison? Oh, he just has a tiny book. Wait, is that a tiny book or like a trading card? I was diddled. Yeah, yo, you were diddled and fiddled by 2 people? Oh man, dude, I'm so sorry this happened. Fuck. Okay, this is it. Okay. Bad joke. God damn. Damn though. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go look at this. Okay. Alright, we're going straight to Trevor. You know, okay, if there's one thing I really appreciate about story mode, it's the fact that they skip the useless conversations. Like, you know, in trial, I don't have to press every statement, because the story mode is just gonna play it for me. And especially in investigations, thank God you don't have to click every fucking text box. I mean, like, sure, you're missing out on world building, but I'm not here to build a fucking world. I'm here to build a case, brother. He wasn't just an illusion. Oh, I knew the guy was shady as fuck. Oh, when he said a wealth of deep scientific knowledge, I thought it was gonna say Scientology. Like, I thought the man was about to start ragging on Scientology. Like, he's deep into Scientology, bro. He is a deep Scientology. Do you think this game would get censored in the West if it ragged on Scientology? Or, like, cause Scientology has to be, like, exclusively American, right? There's no way that Scientology has, like, worldwide reach. Right? There's no fucking way. I'm not sure if Scientology existed yet. Okay, but it'd be really funny if it did. Alright, God, I am just not paying attention. Okay. The man deceived you. We only discussed the kinesis machine. I visited his workshop. Alright, cool. Dusato is flabbergasted. Ain't no way. Alright, you know what? Hold on. This thumbnail might need to be multi-layered. Oh, look, they just skipped like 2 useless conversations. Let's fucking go, story mode. I love you. Wait, so how did they move the kinesis machine? Because, like, if the workshop needs to be big to build a kinesis machine, and we saw that the kinesis machine is, yeah, significantly larger than a single person, you can't put that shit on a carriage. So they would have to disassemble and, like, reassemble it, like, on the spot there. And that's my problem, right? It's like, if, like, the machine kind of mandatorily needs to be disassembled and reassembled on stage, you know? They can't move the entire thing in one go from workshop to stage. So, like, that means that Harebrained probably had to build it, but the engineer who built the machine probably also needed to be there to build the machine. So it wouldn't be a in passing thing. Harebrained would have to be bumping shoulders with the guy to rebuild the machine on stage. So that's, like, goofy. Like, really fucking goofy. I was blindfolded in the camera. Alright, buddy. So you're gonna tell me that you were diddled and fiddled by two men and was blindfolded and taken to their secret base. Okay. Even the oil he used was the very best. Okay. The jokes will write themselves. They really do. I've never used any type of perfume, Mr. Naruhodo. Fucking. Okay, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. We're already deep enough into this shit-ass joke. I'm not gonna say it. A business card. Of course. You fucking asshole. Sato just fucking slaps the guy in the face and grabs the business card. Oh, man. She's so aggressive. Bro, there is so much more on that card than just Enoch Trebler Engineer. No, there isn't. Yeah, okay. It literally just says Enoch Trebler Engineer, and then it's his signature. And then there's, like, little symbols on the top. But that's, like, a zero escape clue, so fuck you. We can't acknowledge that now. Where did you get it printed? You see, if we examine the business card and we really look at it, we can see the unique watermark of the printer who made the business card. So we could go to the printer and then examine them or interrogate them, of course. Oh my god, new character. Oh yeah, oh my god, dude. Okay, shit, alright. Oh! Alright, I need, like, that sprite of, like, Susato looking into the background. I could make that a soy jack. I could make that a soy jack. Damn it, I need to put, like, markers or something on my stream so I can actually identify where I'm making these damn jokes. Wait, what? What's wrong with the government? You had some success this morning and threw the government into disarray. What, by calling the machine a fraud? Okay, yeah, by calling the machine a fraud. Alright. Emergency. Hit the big red button. Special dispensation that prevents investigation will be annulled later today. Very cool. Wow, what a new character. You know, I bet we're never gonna see that character ever again. Oh my god. It even has a watermark. I don't know how I missed that. I don't know how I missed that message. That was such an obvious joke to make. Oh my god. Okay, wait, no. I have another thumbnail idea. Right? The stupid fucking... Like, yeah, the stupid fucking scene from American Psycho of Hairbrain, like, looking at the fucking business card. I mean, like, that, okay, that one is more of, like, a video format than it would be a thumbnail. But that would be pretty fucking funny. So stupid. Truly an endless source of memes. Oh shit, what were we talking about? That was the coroner? Okay. Courtney Scythe. Scythy. Scythe. Scythe. I'm gonna say Scythe. Forensic investigation team leading the case. Cool. Okay. Autopsy report. I don't have time to tell you. Fucking asshole. Okay, dickhead. I can give you 7 minutes and 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to spare. Ain't no way. Ain't no Wesker. Okay, so I am led to assume that Scythe is going to be like the Gumshoe without the funny, probably. Actually, Gumshoe without the funny is just Gregson, so I guess she's just there. Oh, he's trying to climb the corporate ladder to become Attorney General. Is that what it is? Forensic science paved the way. Yeah, created it a year ago. Next month's symposium, present its results. Okay. They're gonna make a forensics division, and then he'll become Attorney General, and he will be very cool. Alright, so Courtney Scythe, Courtney Mauld. Oh, Courtney Seether, Courtney Mauld, Courtney Cope. Nice bird. Mikatoba. Man, you spend so much... You spend so much time just on a boat trying to travel between Britain and Japan. Okay, so they know each other, and he was a student. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait, so... Is the implication that Susato was born in Britain? Or... 15 years ago now that your father came to Britain as a... Okay, wait. Okay, no. Well, wife not included, probably. That does heavily imply, though, that, like... you know, in the 1800s, they probably didn't have the most accurate estimate of when children were going to be born. So the motherfucker just sort of left his wife to give birth on her own, more likely than not. Or brought her here, and Susato's like fucking British, I guess. The punctiliousness and politeness of the Japanese. Not that I wish to imply impoliteness or carelessness on your part. Smile. Alright, Dr. Mikotoba studied forensics at St. Sinners. Dr. Scythe was also there. Very cool. And Dr. Scythe knows my father, does she? Okay. Now what's gonna be... Now what's gonna be like the implication here? That Dr. Scythe is the professor. The professor who killed the people. Is the Professor case supposed to be the Hound of the Baskervilles? No. Wait, no. Well, maybe. Maybe, actually. Six years studying about... Oh, okay, so he did just fucking fuck off to Britain, and Susato was just fatherless. Alright, sick. Ryunosuke acknowledges it too. Alright, and then more unspoken past shenanigans. Classic. Wow. So you're gonna tell me in the same conversation where we introduced Dr. Copeseed and Mauld, and Susato explains that fucking her father fucking left her to come here during the same time as Copeseed and Mauld. We're also gonna talk about the professor murders. Very, very interesting. Reaper. Aw, man. When his brother Clint Van Zieks was murdered, it was just after young Baroque had graduated from the University of London. When criminals who managed to evade conviction started disappearing, wherever Baroque Van Zieks went, the ghost of his dead brother wasn't far behind. I see. It's the ghost of his brother. Ma Zoinga. Examine machine, please. Smile. Are you well versed in science? No. Smile. Is currently being annulled. It's such a mouthful to just fucking say. There's no harm in you looking at the wreckage, as long as you touch nothing. Okay. Very cool. And I'll be able to see it too. Smile. Oh my god, my 7 minutes and 32 seconds. Ain't no way! And then he just fades away. Oh, he faded away. Oh, never mind. Oh, goodbye. Very cool. Am I moving? I am moving. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there. Forensics Laboratory. Yeah, I got it. I think I'm gonna call it there. That's enough reading for one day. I am illiterate. I can't believe it. Wait, no. Let me just hit the exit game button because it'll force me to save anyway. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna call it there. I don't want to read anymore. So, thanks for joining the stream. I have an idea for thumbnails, several, and they all suck. So, look forward to it. Goodbye, gamers. Thanks for joining the stream. Have a good night. How do I end the stream? Where's the button? There it is. Goodbye.